give a short introduction about who we are and what we do. ABC Machinery is one leading supplier for flour mill in China, founded in 1992. We have 27 years old, 27 years experience in this field. And we do not just supply flour mill, we also supply cassava flour mill, maize flour mill, bean processing machines like beans hulling, beans cleaning, and also sesame, some relative machines. Today we have more than thousands of projects all over the world. Today I will show you one 60-ton per day flour mill project we are installing in domestic now. Before that, I'd like to give you a short introduction about the flow chart layout of this small project. Then you will have a rough understanding about this project. Now, from the drawing, you can see that we have 3 layers, and we divided them into 2 parts. This part is cleaning part, and this part is milling part. And this is the packing flour silos. Okay, let's start from here. This is the weight silos to storage the weight. And first, after that, the weight will go into the first vibrating sifter to get rid of the big, small, light impurities, and then go to the scour, and then go to the destoner to get rid of the stone. After that, we'll go to the dampener. Okay, this is the first cleaning section. After this, go into the tempering silos. After 24 hours or longer time, or even less times tempering, we will go to the second cleaning part. And this is the scour and air aspirator and a rotary sieve. After the second cleaning section, then we will go to milling part. Okay, there are 6 sets of pneumatic roller mills, and after roller mills, go to second layer, have the plant sifters, purifiers. Yeah, for the 3 layer is the air channel part, and then the flour will go to the silos, flour silos, and then packing. Okay, this is a simple introduction of the flow chart. And now I will go to the installation site for you to have a look. And now you can see, actually we should start from the cleaning part. But since we entered into this gate and we first see the pneumatic rollers, I will give a shorter introduction about this part. For the 60-ton weight flour mill plant, we have 2 designs. First, we can use the pneumatic roller system and plant sifters, purifiers. This is the high configuration for the design. And we also have another mechanical rollers. If you do not have that high plan for the investment, you can use the mechanical system, and which use tubing sifter. Do not use the purifier, it's okay. And since for this project we use pneumatic system, I'd like to show you the difference between pneumatic roller and mechanical rollers. First, for the pneumatic roller, it has a sensor inside. Sensor, the usage of sensor? For example, when running of the whole project, there may be some problem happens in the cleaning part. So there's no weight coming into the rollers. Then what we will do, the sensor will sense that. Then the rollers will stop running to protect the roller. But mechanicals do not have such functions. Okay, let me show you a difference. Okay, if this can show this is pneumatic roller, but if it is mechanicals, It's just a plate. And after for this 6 sets of pneumatic rollers, we have two 800 meters and another 6 is 600 meters length. The 800 means this is the 600. 600 means the length of the roller. 800 also, yeah, length. And we also have 1 meter rollers and 1.25 meters rollers. The larger length, the higher input. Okay, actually for the roller, you can see, okay, come. You can see that it's two sides of roller system. It's not just one side, it's two sides. From here, this part and this part, they are same, which means one roller, pneumatic rollers, they have 4 rollers inside. And it's two independent systems. Weight come into this side, come into this side, they are different. So they are two independent roller system branding. Okay. This is our pneumatic roller system. Then we'll go to see the cleaning part. Yeah, second, the clean part is in the second layer. Yeah, we have to go to the, it's maybe a little mess. That part is the raw silo storage part. And first, the weight will come into this machine. This is the vibrating sifter. Vibrating sifter. This is the first cleaning machine that weight comes in. It's most mainly to get rid of the light bead inside the weight. Okay, after this machine, we go to, there's another scour. There's another scour. Yeah, this is to save the place, the workshop of this place, we put it down, the scour. Because there is some impurities stick to the bottom of the weight. So there is plate inside, heaters inside the scour. Use the bead to beat off the impurities. And after the scours, the weight will go into this machine. This is a destoner. Destoner, yes, to get rid of the stone inside the weight. Yeah, we know the stone will make broken of the rollers and the plant sifters. So it's very necessary to have this machine here. That destoner, the function of destoner, yeah, the function of the destoner is to use their, the stone weight and weight, they are different. So use the specific weight to separate them. Because from there we use the iron to make the weight boiling. Yeah, according to their different weight, the stoner will come up, and the weight will go down to next machines. Then this is after that destoner, the weight will go into the dampener. Okay, the dampener. Yeah, we may have some customers. They always ask me why sometimes we use washer, sometimes we use dampener. What is the difference? Today I will give you a short explanation. For the dampener, first let's talk about the washer. In the old times we use washer more. Why? Because washer, except the dampening function, it has another cleaning function, because it uses water, right? It cleans many dirties above surface of the weight, and but it has a bad advantage also. 1 ton weight will use 1 ton water. First problem. The second problem is it will generate a lot of polluted water. In the old times, in the villages, we do not have strict policy on the dirty water, discharge. But nowadays, in China, all over the world, we pay more attention on the air pollution. So some places do not allow to discharge dirty water. So water now is not the first choice for the tempering section. The dampener, it just have at 5 to 6% of the water is enough, but it also had a little disadvantage because this we may need more cleaning machines, but we do not have a choice. But if your country does not have higher standard on the dirty water pollution, yes, and in the less capacities, like capacities below 50 tons per day, yeah, we can consider washer also. Why we do not suggest to use the washer when the capacity is higher? Because yeah, it needs more water also. Okay, this is the dampener. Okay, if you have, yeah, I talk a lot, and if you have any questions, you can leave me messages. I can see from my cell phone, and I can explain to you now. If you know, let's continue. After dampener, okay, it's a tempering beam. The tempering of the weight. What is the function? Why we should temper the weight? Because nowadays we have higher quality requirement on the flour quality, right? Because we do not want so much run inside of the flour. So we need to use some water to temper the weight for some hours, 24 hours or longer times. Then, because of the water, the bran will stick to each other. It's more strong. So with grinding, we can easily to get rid of the flour inside, and then keep the wholeness of the bran. Then the ash content inside the flour will be lower. So that's why we want to temper the bean. Okay, here is the tempering bean. We need to make 2 or 3 big beans to leave the water with the weight together for 24 hours. For the hard weight, it will need longer time. For softer weight, maybe less. So this is one, this is another, which means, for example, this weight already temperature for 24. Yeah, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. For this one, may temper already for 24 hours. Then this weight will go to next processing, and that too will wait. So this to keep the continuous of the whole line. Yeah, you can see there's one dust collector here. This is the dust collector for the cleaning section to try to keep the cleaning section clean. Because when working, there's dust, flying into the air, into the room. So we need that dust collector to make the room clean. We can see we also have fans. This fan is connected to this destoner. As I said, the destoner needs the boiling to make the weight boiling. So we need the fan to provide. Okay, this is the first cleaning part for dirty weight. After 24 hours tempering, we will use another cleaning. Yeah, for this part, I want to say something. something, because some customers, some friends, they notice that in our design, sometimes we use 2 times cleaning, 2 destoner, 3 destoner, even 2 vibrating, but here we just use 1 vibrating sifter, 1 destoner. Why? Because Chinese weight now is not that dirty. Later I will show you to see the Chinese weight. But so we just use 1 vibrator, 1 destoner. It's okay to solve this problem. But even the customers, they import weight from outside. If that things, we just need less cleaning machines. We do not need that much because the weight already clean when they import. But some place, if you just harvest the weight from land, there may be many much impurities inside. So we may need many cleaning machines this part. That is why when we get your inquiry, we'll ask you where do you use the weight, where you import it or you just have it from land, because we will consider this to design the cleaning part for you. Okay, after the cleaning, first cleaning, we'll go to the second cleaning. Try to make the weight clean so we have one storage bin, temporary storage bin for the weight going into the roller mills. After this, this is the second layer now. After the cleaning weight, the weight will go into the first layers, the roller system. And we have 6 sets of roller mills, right? But they do not work exactly same. The weight will go into first and second roller mills to break the weight into pieces, and then the conveyors will deliver the crushed things to this plant sifter. To this plant sifter have 6 beams. 1, 2, 3. Another side. 1, 2, 3. 6 beams and 24 layers. Many sieves inside. Why we have so many sides? We use the sieve to sieve the different levels of the crushed things. The flour will go to the purifier beside the plant sifter. The first grade flour, good, and then the flour after purifier will go down to the 6 or 5, or I just give you example because this is design depends on the design of the flour path. So some flour will go to that roller, and then after re-grinding, they will go back to the plant sifter again. Then we'll get the highest quality flour. Then they will go to conveyor to the silos. So 6 pieces of roller mills, they do not use one by one. There are some machines do some work. This is the 2 plant sifter and the 2 purifiers. Okay, the second layer. I'll show you the plant sifter. Our brand. After that, the second layer, except the purifier, plant sifter, we have another brand finisher, another 2 brand finisher. They look like the scour. Actually, from outside, from the appearance, they look same, but inside is different. the function of scour is to beat off the impurities and stick to the weight. The brand sifter inside, they are trying to brush. Yeah, as the name shows, brusher, brush. As I said, the tempering function is try to make the brand ponies, right? It's one piece, not pieces, one piece, and use the brusher because there's some flour still stick to the brand. We use the brush to brush the flour from the brand, then to higher our flour extraction. So there are two flour brand brusher. And in this layer, we also have one dust collector. That side, yeah, that is also to get rid of the dust inside the cleaning part. Okay, let's see the third floor. Yeah, we may notice that, yeah, some plate is missing. Yeah, because we asked, later I will explain you how we install this from second layer or 3 layers. I will explain you that. But the 3 layer is mainly the pipes. Yeah, to lift the weight from the first floor to 3rd floor, and then drop them. Yes, and the air locks. The air locks to, yeah, lock the air. Then the raw materials weight of flour, they will go down to the 1st floor by their gravity, so you will save your power. And also there are impactors in 3 layer. Also the impactor, because we have the smooth rollers in these roller mills. After the smooth rollers, the flour will go to flakes, so we use the impact detector to make the flour back to the normal size, not flakes. Okay. Yeah, we will show you some details of the. Yeah, it's already done in China now. Our work is still working. We are trying to finish this project as soon as possible. Then the buyers can start to earn their money. Yeah, the workshop is still someplace and it's open. So the whole installation is not that we install the workshop first and then we move the machine inside. It's not like that, but half done. Okay, friends, if you have questions, you can leave messages to me. Okay, I'll show you how this project is done. But first, when the workshop is empty, just have one big shop, but the above is open. Today is already closed. Actually, the top is open. Then first we make this column stand, and we make the first steel plate to the right position, and then we move the as you see that second layer because it's big. So we need to leave the space for it to come in. And then we make the 3 layers. Because that side, the reason of that side is to open because some machines can deliver from that side. And then finally, when everything is finished, we will close all the doors and even the upper, the above part, they are closed today. Yesterday they are still open. Okay, let me introduce the 3 silos here. The 3 silos are flower silos. Each of them is 15 tons. And after the flower is all collected from the machines, they will storage in this place. And then after that, we have 3. Later I'll show you the automatic packing machines. There are 3. 1, 2, 3 packing machines here. Then we will have people working here. Yeah, it's the silos. Okay, we can see we have show you some pipes. They are the galvanized pipes. No, prefabricated. Sorry, it's not galvanized. Prefabricated pipes. They can use longer times. They will not be be rusted by some moisture. So this is better for the long run. Okay, let me see whether we have any customer have any questions here. Oh, yeah, there's one customer asked one question. Thank you. Let me explain today. The customer asked how long this whole project need to install and commissioning. For this project in China, because it depends on the local workers, also local laborers. For this project, we have 7 to 8 workers here. It takes us 30 days to complete the installation, and after that it will take 20 or 30 days for the commissioning. They like to use more days for the commission because in this time the local workers, they can learn more things from the engineers, how to use the roller mill, how to start and everything. So we will try to make the installation days less, but the commission days longer. Okay, I'll show you the Chinese weight. Yeah, this little mess here, but yeah, it's still under installation. Okay, in front of us now there are 3 doors. That is storage. That is weight storage. Yeah, there's one customer asked us. For the storage you have 2 kinds. One is house storage. Another one is the silo, the steel silo storage. The difference between that, actually, how to say, the steel silos is more convenient because for that part we can make them the bigger ones. I mean 3 or 4 pieces. It's easier to flow into the temporary discharge pit, but that will cost a lot. The house, if your capacity is not that big, if you have house, it's okay because it's convenient and it's low cost. Okay, this is the discharge pit. So when the truck comes inside with weight, they can just pour it here. So the weight will go inside the silos from here. You can see the cement is just finished yet. So we can use the truck to transport, deliver the weight from, and just discharge it from here. You can see here. this is another discharge pit. Yeah, I'll show you Chinese weight. You see, the main, this is so there's these things inside. So these things can be removed by the vibrating sieve. Vibrating sieve move this, and after this, there isn't too much stone or other things. That is why I say this plant, they just use one vibrating sieve, one scour, one stoner. This stoner in the first dirty weight cleaning. But if your weight is dirtier than this, yes, we will use more machines. And yeah, there's another friend asked how to suggest the silo capacity. How to say this part? For the silo capacity, it depends on your local issues. For example, if you import weight from outside, and it is better that you have a large silos. For example, you can hold for 1 month or 1.5 months, because you cannot make sure that the weight source is stable. So you can just storage it long time. Or if you have stable supplies for weight, you can just make 1 week, 2 weeks is okay. So it depends on whether it is easy for you to get weight. So now we can see the outside of the workshop. The whole workshop, this is 6 ton per day, right? The length of this workshop is 20 meters long. The wide is 7 meters wide. And we have 3 layers. The first layer is to put the roller mills inside. That layer, the height, the first layer is 5.5, and the second layer is 4.5 meters. That part is to hold the plant sifter and purifier, and the third part is 2.5 meters. The total is 12.5 meters high. But this is the exact size for machines only. As we see, there's no space for storage of weight or flowers. So this size is just for the machines. Normally, if you have big land, we suggest you can make it bigger. Then we can do some storage also. Okay, our introduction about this project is almost finished, and you can see our contact information at the right place. If you are interested in our machines, and you can write to us emails or inquiries, we will try to send you the right offer. This is the whole 3 silos. Okay, thank you. Let me finally, we may have some friend who come in late, so let me again introduce our company. ABC Machinery is one leading suppliers in flour milling part. We have 27 years experience on this, and we have wheat flour mill, maize flour mill, cassava flour mill, and we also provide the beans processing, like beans clean, beans hulling, and these machines. So if you are interested in our company, in our machines, please contact us. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.